This is still developing, so we'll learn more as it unfolds, but essentially, a Washington state resident is alleging that Amazon collected their health data and used it for targeted advertising without their consent, violating the state's My Health, My Data Act. This is definitely going to be a lawsuit to watch out for a few reasons. It's one of the first enforcement actions under the Act, which is a relatively new law that went into effect in March of last year. It's also going to help clarify the definition of health data that is already provided under this Act. This isn't like HIPAA and its definition for protected health data. The My Health, My Data Act has a pretty broad and ambiguous definition for health data. In this case, the health data in question was the plaintiff's biometric and location data, which doesn't exactly on the front seem health related, but the argument here is that, say, someone is traveling to a clinic that could expose a health condition or something like that, the location could be construed then as health data. The biggest takeaway so far is businesses should be aware that they are still potentially subject to this act, even if they don't think of themselves as being involved in healthcare at all. Another big aspect of this lawsuit is the use of SDKs, or software development kits. One of the main issues highlighted is the lack of transparency. Users are often unaware that their data is being collected and shared via an SDK, and SDKs do not always clearly disclose what data is being collected, the purpose of their collection, or what third parties they're sharing the data with, in this case, biometric and geolocation data. So if you're involved in privacy and compliance and your organization wants to develop an app using SDKs, remember that they are often a main culprit in privacy litigation when there is lack of transparency about what the SDK does. So stay tuned for more on this lawsuit.